ready for this?
Welcome to No Refill for this, my brand new podcast. I'm so excited to see where this goes. And I'd like to welcome my first guest, Kwarn.
Hey, I'm out of pink lemonade. Can I please get some more?
But, yeah. So Kyle, before I jump into these questions, let's start off last night telling them, the audience, where you're from and then what got you into the rap business.
Okay. My rap name is Kwarn. It's Kwarn, all one word. My government name is Kyle Warner, so first letter of my first name and first four letters on my last name. Anyways, most of my family's from the Tampa, Florida area. My mother is from Tampa. Her side of the family, most of them are from Tampa. My father's from Greensboro, the High Point area, which is where I was born and have lived most of my life. They went to the University of Georgia. They met there and then they moved up to
What's your story and what tribulations have you overcome to get where you are now?
So, my journey's been rather difficult, and you wouldn't know it necessarily by my pockets, because my family has really helped me throughout my life, but there's been some rocky times.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, but this goes back to like elementary school. My parents had a nasty divorce when I was in 5th grade. My father didn't want the divorce. My mother had to get the heck up out of there. We moved to an apartment. I was bullied in middle school. High school, I was on the basketball team. I didn't play much, but it was fun to be with the guys and everything. But I was always a little different, and I was kind of a late bloomer. I really feel like I was misunderstood in high school, and I feel like I have been my whole life. That's just a microcosm of my journey. In college, I had a roommate. I was at UNC Greensboro for a semester. I wasn't ready for college. That kind of goes into the late bloomer. I had a bully named Steve from 2013 to 2015, 2016, who I was
I got bullied too. Getting bullied in high school is the worst in middle school, man.
See, the thing is, for me, it was after high school. I didn't really have a lot of friends after I graduated, so this was just somebody I was hanging out with, and I didn't like how he treated me, and I didn't really realize that till I cut him off. But I really have been through some stuff. In November of 2015, I started talking to this beautiful girl named Brooklyn, and her family was billionaires. She had her own mansion to herself. They had yachts and stuff, Lamborghini, like they were loaded. And I made a mistake. I fucked that up. My bad. I messed that up, and I lived with a lot of regret throughout my 20s from that, and I kind of stopped looking for women for a few years after. I was just in a state of depression, and then 2017, I figured out, like, okay, I've been rapping since 2012, but 2017, I was like,
you've come a long way, dude.
I really have, man.
I really appreciate the artists you bloom into.
A lot of what I rap about comes from experiences I've been through and tribulations. So anyways, 2017, I really started pushing my rap career. I put out a couple projects, and then 4th of July of 2017, I was visiting my family down in Florida. I'll never forget, because I was getting ready to quit rap altogether because I didn't have any breakthroughs. So it's crazy. The night of July 4th, right before I went to bed, I remember the time. It was 1:15 a.m. I was about to go to bed on the air mattress at the beach condo, and I checked my Instagram. And this dude messaged me from Atlanta, like, hey, I heard this song called VIP, let's work, or whatever. And he became my manager. So from the second half of 2017 until maybe the middle of 2018, I had my first peak in life. Everybody has peaks and valleys. I reached my first peak when I was 22 to 23. I was performing all over Atlanta. I went on 2 tours. I performed in Magic City. I met Future's brother. I did a lot. I headlined a festival in 2018. And right around August of 2018, I kind of had a falling out with my manager. So I decided to just do the rap stuff on my own for a couple years. COVID hit and kind of hit a rough patch in my life. 2021, July, I started doing heavy cocaine. And my life was a blur for the next 2. So June 17th of 2023, it was 1 a.m. I hit up my plug, hey, can I get one more bag for the night? Mind you, I'm staying up till 7 a.m. and sleeping till 7 p.m. every day. My body clock is off. So I hit him up at 1 a.m. trying to get one more like 40 or like a .4 or something of some coke. He said, man, Kyle, I'm down to my last dime bag. I only got enough for me. I was like, come on, bro, come on. Let me get that last one. I'll throw you 10, right? I'll throw you 20 instead of 10 to come here. He's like, nah, just hit me up tomorrow. So I was like, all right. I look in the mirror. I'm like, yo, what happened to you? Like, this ain't the Kyle that, like, I was in disbelief. Like, I had a heart-to-heart with myself. I was like, this ain't it. Because I remembered how I was before the coke. And I was actually living pretty decently, but June 17th I quit completely. I was pushing 190 at that time. I was like 188. Mind you, I'm 163 now, but we'll get to that. So I quit, and I quit drinking soda the same day. I haven't had a soda in 14 months. I'm 14 months clean.
That's impressive, man.
I love Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, all of that stuff. I stopped eating a lot of fast food. And so I started pursuing this celebrity named Haley. So I haven't really been able to get her yet, you know, my celebrity crush. But that's a big reason why I started doing this too, because there was no way I could ever get her with the life I was living. So a big motivation for my transformation wasn't just for me, but to maybe be worthy of her. So that summer of last year, I spent time trying to make a music video for her.
I remember that. That was an amazing video, man. You put a lot of work into it. It was great.
Yeah, and I put it out on her birthday, September 9th of last year. Her brother was cool with me for a while. He told me he would send it to her and everything. So ever since then, you know, I've just been really on a mission of self-care and bettering myself. Because obviously I quit June 17th of last year, but just quitting isn't enough. I've really tried to better myself in a lot of ways. It's a process. Nobody's ever perfect. Nobody's a finished product. So not even now, I'm doing the best I've ever been, and I'm not done working on myself.
That's good, man.
I suck with patience, terrible with patience. I overthink. I got stuff to work on, and it's a never-ending process as a human, and that's just, it keeps going. So I feel like since I quit the coke, I'm making the best music of my career. I got my own studio a couple weeks ago, so I've made like 25 songs already in a week and a half. I got 2 albums I'm getting ready to put out. Mind you, I have 20 albums on Apple Music and Spotify. Go stream them, KWARN. Definitely got to check your boy out. So yeah, music is my life and self-care is my life, and I have tunnel vision and I'm locked in with my goals, no distractions. I play a lot of basketball. Like I said earlier, I played basketball in high school. I didn't get a lot of playing time because my school was really good, but once I started doing coke, I stopped playing pickup. And all of a sudden, when I quit, I go back to the basketball court, and I'm a way better player than I ever was
man. I've seen you out in the field.
Yeah, we were
great.
Yeah, we were at that outdoor court.
We were.
Yeah, man, you can shoot a little bit. We got Avery a bucket. Yeah, man, but I have an aspect of my game I never used to have. I can pass. I have crazy court vision. I throw no-look passes sometimes, and I don't know, that just kind of elevated my play. Obviously, music is my priority, but everybody has a hobby they like to aside from their career. So I like basketball. I like watching sports. I like playing basketball. I've always been a sports guy. Charlotte Hornets, Carolina Panthers, and we're in Boone right now filming episode 1 of No Free Refill. So shout out Appalachian State. Today's the 17-year anniversary of when Appalachian State beat Michigan. So we picked a good day to do this.
We did. We did. Love to have you, man.
You too, man. Talk to me.
Alright, so what inspired you to become an artist? Is there a particular event or person that inspired your journey?
Absolutely. So I have two reasons. One, why I like rap, and one, why I started making rap. Those are 2 separate things. So 2003, I think I was in 4th grade or 3rd grade. My mom's taking me to school in the car, and she has the radio on. She usually plays classic rock, but she clicked the wrong station. It was 102 Jams, which is the hip hop station in Greensboro. And I heard a song that's obviously it's the radio, clean versions. I didn't really cuss back then. I was raised right. Nobody really cussed in my family, so it was a clean. But it was a 50 Cent song called "In the Club," and I started nodding my head. I was like thinking like, oh, I like this. So a lot of people.
So 50 inspired you.
50 Cent to start listening to. Then Eminem came along. I like that. 50 Cent and Eminem were the first two artists I really liked. So
that's good, yeah. That songs on there.
So a lot of rap fans get into rap later in life, maybe like high school or late in middle school. I was on it early, so that kind of shaped my whole childhood. I was listening to rap before most people in my school. Before, you know, I was on rap at 9 years old. Mm-hmm. So I got an iPod mini for my birthday, on my 10th birthday in 04. You know, we're old, we used to have iPods, you know. So I was on iTunes buying a bunch of songs. I bought all the 50 Cent clean versions. And I just started really listening to rap. And it got to a point, so 2011, I was, you know, I said I like sports. I was attending Duke basketball camp in Durham, North Carolina. And it was like a sleepaway camp. We got to stay in the dorms. Rich campus. I can't imagine how those parents afford that place. But anyways, we have these groups. Everybody has like a group they sit in the main gym when they do like roll call and announcements and stuff. So there's like 6 different courts. We do training, so like 3 times a day. So like we do drills here, drills there. Everybody has a court that they get assigned to each time, but we have like competitions like to see who could go to the best courts. Like some courts are better than the others, and my group was trying to get this certain court for our drills, and I did a rap. It was the first time I ever rapped for anybody, and we got the court we wanted, and they're like, all right, we had a little technical difficulties, little commercial break, so we're gonna circle back. So I was telling you about like the early days of me recording. 2014, started going to the studio. 2017, I did a song which kind of woke me up. I was like, I think I can do something with it. There's a Tupac beat. Rest in peace, Tupac. So I rapped on for real. So I rapped on a Tupac beat. I rapped for about 4 minutes straight on it, and I showed it to my friends. They're like, yo, that's really good. It's the first time my friends were like, yo, that's fire. I've made good songs in the past, but that's the one that woke everybody up. So I put out.
Songs are always really inspiring to me, bro. Like, you're gonna do a lot of good things for this world.
Hey man,
I can't wait to see you on top.
Thank you. You too, man. You too, man. But I feel like you can impact people on any scale. Whether you got one person you're making an impact on or 1 million, as long as there's somebody out there that you inspire, or somebody can listen to you or look at you and be like, hey, I want to do better, then that's success in my eyes. Success isn't necessarily correlated to how many people you impact. It's, are you impacting somebody? So that's cool with me at the end of the day. If I never blow up, God forbid, I have a good bit of fans, so it's not millions or anything. It's not even thousands, but I've made a big impact, not just on you, Avery, but there's a lot of people who contact me and say like, hey, you inspired me. I really like your music, so it kind of humbles me a lot. So anyways, so 2017, I made the Tupac song. I put out 2 mixtapes, and then I told you the manager, and then the Atlanta, and then all that. So that's kind of the origins for that. And I think I told you I have 20 albums. I have a song with Boosie.
You do?
Yeah. That was it's a big account. I have 2 songs that went platinum on street. You know, people don't really buy CDs anymore or spend money. Like they have Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. You can go platinum on those platforms. So I'm 4 times platinum. I have a song that got over 3 million streams and one that's over 1 million. So I have no reason to hang my head no matter how little clout I have, who notices me. I got 2 platinum songs. So what's next?
Yeah, so what goals do you have as an artist, and where do you see yourself in a few years?
So, as lofty as you can possibly get, I'm not thinking like, you know, a decent artist who gets an album or 2 and, you know, one blows up and, you know, just coast off. No, I want to be Kanye West, Drake, Jay-Z. Like, I want to be up there with them, bro. I am not going to settle. I know my worth as an artist and as a person. I know that God got me, which we'll get to later.
No, God's got you. Definitely has.
All day. All day. Amen. But, yeah, no, I have reached some of my goals, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I I want to be performing in football stadiums, not just like small venues, not even basketball. I want to be in football stadiums. I want to be a global icon, not just for the music I make, but for inspiring people. I use my Instagram a lot for quotes that I come up with, like motivation, wisdom through my trials that I've endured. So I'm really trying to use my platform to help humanity. It's not just about me, it's greater than myself. It's about the world. And I know sometimes I make songs that are violent or like they promote drugs or degrade women or whatever, but I do make songs also that are uplifting, and I really feel like I have some healing frequencies in my music. So those songs are the ones I'm most proud of. I make songs for the industry, you know, like the same old type of topics, but I also got stuff where it's different, man. I use old school beats. J. Cole was the reason I started rapping. I never told you that. It wasn't just to do basketball. Okay, I love J. Cole, early J. Cole, the mixtapes. J. Cole got me really started rapping. But anyway, circling.
J. Cole is awesome. He's a really phenomenal artist.
Absolutely. He doesn't get his flowers always, and a lot of people clown him these days, but incredible artist. But yeah, I got big goals, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm nowhere near where I was on June 17th of last year. I'm way past that. And remember we talked about my first peak in 2017, 2018. I'm definitely at my second peak, and this peak is higher than that one. I'm the best I've ever been. I look young. I'm about to be 30 in a month, but you know, you wouldn't think that. My hair, it's crazy. My hairline, I told him my hairline's come down a little bit. It was that way. It's come down like 1/3 of an inch over the past week. I had a haircut 10 days ago. I got one yesterday. Further down, my corners are more filled in. Like, God does miracles, and sometimes it's kind of unexplainable. So this is a miracle. I don't really have any Rogaine or anything. It just kind of happened. And God also does things to let you know, like, He's really real. Like, even if it's negative. I went to my friend Luke's house a few weeks ago, and he had his brother and his kids over. We were just hanging out in his parents' living room, and I went to leave. My keys were missing. My keys were gone. So we searched all over the house for like an hour. I finally had to call a locksmith to come get my car unlocked so I could drive home. It was awful. And then a week or two passed. I'm like, hey, Luke. And they're like, no, we never know. We couldn't find where your keys went. They were nowhere to be seen in his house. They literally vanished from thin air. It's unexplainable. Some things with God are just unexplainable. Going back to the Haley thing, another unexplainable thing. I was on Snapchat earlier this year, and I really do think God wants me with her. It's just going to take some more time, but I was on Snapchat. I was on my way to Charleston, South Carolina to meet up with my friend. I was in the middle of nowhere. Mind you, I was like 30 minutes outside of Fayetteville, nowhere near a city. I saw an exit for Sheets. So mind you, Haley, about 5'7", 5'8". She got blonde pigtails and braids. She plays basketball. It's crazy. I was on Snapchat. I think God didn't want me to be on Snapchat that day. So I'm on Snapchat swiping. I look at the screen, the touch screen to place my order at Sheets. I look up at the door. I see a girl walking out the door from behind. She's dribbling a basketball. She has a navy blue basketball jersey on. Same height. Same skin complexion, the exact same pigtails with braids. It was insane, bro.
Yeah, God speaks to us through synchronicities and signs.
Hey, there's my synchronicity. Angel numbers are big in my life. 144 is one of my big ones.
Yeah,
you got
mine's 12, 12, 12. Like 11, 11.
Yeah, 11, 7, 7, 7. We all got, yeah. Mine is like the 1s and 4s. So I got 11, 11, 144, 414, 441. Like just combinations of 1, 1, 4, 4. The 1s and the 4s always seem to pop up the most, and they just let you know that you're aligned on your journey. You're right where you're supposed to be, and just keep doing what you're doing. That's
amazing, man. Speaking of spirituality, what's a mantra that you live by?
So we were talking about this earlier, and you know, I'm a rapper, so I didn't mean to. Kind of made it a little rhyme. It's faith and determination is a hell of a combination, because I really do believe that if you stay prayed up and you keep believing not only in yourself but in God's plan for you, and determination, you keep working no matter what, you stay focused on your goals, you can achieve anything in this world. There's no limitations.
That's amazing. God, again, thanks for coming out in my first episode. So this is the part of the show where I want you to showcase your skills. So if you have any songs you want to play right now.
Sounds just like Eminem.
Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones.
I'm gonna do the deeper pitch hook.
No, you got it. Let's hear it.
It goes like, I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to stress you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm telling you I love you, love you. I said I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to stress you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm telling you I love you, love you. I had a lot of growing up to do, stress you out, cutting me off, well that was up to you. You didn't, you was patient with me, you saw me grow, glow. I still got a ways to go, my biggest fan, my #1 supporter. Grateful for the times you coming over like the border. You don't owe a single thing to me. Honestly, you didn't soon as I turned 18. So mama, here's a 16. Hope you see my progression. Hip hop's my profession. Pour my heart in a session. Use a blessing, a gift from God. Truly an angel, angelic. I'm on the guilt trail like a psychedelic. I quit the drugs, I changed my habits, changed my life. You never cut me off like a knife. I'm about to sing to you one more time, so I gotta finish that bar one more. I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to stress you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm telling you I love you, love you. I said I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to stress you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm telling you I love you, love you, love you.
Dude, that was amazing, bro. And I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did.
Hey man, no free refills. Be sure, like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get the algorithms going. This is going to be the best podcast on YouTube, so help us get off the ground. You know, support my man Abe the Prophet, Abe the Prophet Productions and Kwarn. We hope you've enjoyed, and peace out.
Y'all ready for this?